Hey lads, this is day 157 of my series to get to 2100 on chess.com, and I'm going to play a Philidor today, or a Pirk, or whatever you call this, but we're gonna do it the Black Lion style, I think. But I was going to ask you guys, what do you think about me doing puzzle videos? I was curious if that would be something that people were interested in, because this is called the Lion's Defense. Because I was wanting to improve at my chess, and I think doing puzzles is a really good way to do that. And maybe I could do a video like once a week on Puzzle Rush, where I see how far I can get. I could just talk through the puzzles, explain them, and you can all sip your coffee as we do that. It was an idea. It would basically take the place of one of these videos every week. Do let me know what you think, because that's something I'd be interested in. This is the Lion's Defense. And he's brought his knight out here, and he's attacking my knight. So what I could do here is swap it off, but then his pawn's no longer isolated. So I think just playing the bishop to d6 seems logical enough. We can recapture here in the middle. And I think the position's fairly equal, although this e4 pawn is quite weak. So it's isolated, and I want to try to keep it isolated if I can. He's come out here to pin this, and now I think I can just move my king up. However, if I do, he can jump in here, which would be very annoying. So maybe we have to keep this like this. We could also... What else could we do even? I don't know. Take here. We could just kick and go here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just kick his bishop away. And now he can't take this one because we capture here. And maybe putting the bishop here was incorrect. Maybe putting the bishop here was better, because we're looking at doubling these pawns and isolating them. He can long castle here, which is what he's done. And we do have the bishop pair, which is very good. Knight d5. So if I go here first, or maybe even just c6. Let's think about c6. We can't do it yet because we'll be stuck here. So maybe just king e7. Yeah, I kind of like this. King e7, check, and then we go up and he checks here. That would be kind of ugly. We'd have to go back. And it's a bit awkward. So what I think I'll do is I'll just get my bishop out like this. And forget about keeping this an isolated pawn. I'm just threatening to give him connected pawns. But I just need to develop. And I don't like that he's got these two knights. They're both very powerful. Or maybe I could have just taken here immediately. Might have been better. But he's either going to go here or he's going to take here. If he takes here, I recapture. I think I'm pretty happy with that. But bishop here, yeah, it's interesting. So take is fine, but take undoubles. Just pull back to here. And then we can move up. Then he goes here, take. And then... Not entirely sure. I think I will capture here. We do have this maybe at some point. Okay, so he's threatening this. We could go here. If he takes, we take here. He has this move, just threatening this, but then we go here. Here he can hit us here and actually just wins our bishop. Okay, so just capture I think is probably best. Capture capture, he's forced here, and we get the open file. You can come here. Really like to play this move at some point, though. Okay, let's go for this. Connect our rooks. Yeah, I think playing bishop d6 was incorrect. This seems like a bit of a dumb move. I'm just going to kick him. And I've been trying to just play openings that I'm not so familiar with, like this Pirk, whatever line defense this is. I just think it's more interesting. Just trying to have more fun with my chess. I think puzzles, though. I think puzzles would really help me improve, and that's why I wanted to ask you guys what you thought about that. I know I posted a puzzle video a while back, and it didn't get as many views. It only got a few hundred views. Not that views matter, but I just want to make content that people enjoy. And if people enjoy watching me solve, 35, 40 puzzles in a row or whatever, I could have it, flick through them pretty quick. I could edit out, if I did it over the board, I could edit out setting them up and have them go real fast. I could do them just on chess.com. If that's something of interest, do just let me know in the comments. My phone is beeping. Just give me 1 second. All right, so my opponent's wasting a lot of time here on the clock. Okay, I'm definitely going to play this. Now that makes this square available for me. I have a bishop in an endgame, which seems good. And this piece is pinned to the king, so they're going to have to defend here, or here. Or here. So that's a simple way to defend. I think we can come here now. Take control of the file. Take here. It's interesting. Maybe we take. And we could come in with a check, maybe. We need the rook here. So we'll see where this guy goes. Might be that he goes back here and then we get our checks in. Be very happy with that. Right now he's tied down to defending here, though. He's definitely struggling. So capture, check. And we have a double on the second rank, which is extremely powerful. I do believe I'll be winning that endgame. The fact that I'm up on the clock as well is really nice. Generally, I'm not up on the clock. So where's the knight going to go? I suppose it could jump here. Then we have the check. Like anywhere the knight goes, we do have the check. Okay, so we're just going to go here. Take, check. And then come in here and look at this. Okay, we're just going to go for this. I don't see, like, wherever he goes. Yeah, this is the move. Let's put both rooks on this, on the second rank. The only reason I wouldn't pre-move it is in case he goes here. That would completely lose for me. Okay, so we're both here looking at this, so he wants to defend it. I think moving my king up looks really good. We also just have a check here. If he goes here, this is going to be checkmate. So check here. He has to go here. Just move the king up. This one is super passive. If he moves over, we can just go here. He comes out here. Maybe he goes here because he wants to keep attacking. I move up here. And he can go down here. So maybe we have to come back, take. And his rook can come here. We can go up here. It's not super obvious yet. Maybe just here. Yeah, but then he goes here. I'm just going to swap the rooks off. And go here. Seems like the most logical way of playing. Or we could even go in here. You know, because if his rook moves, we go here. Comes down here and he starts winning. Okay, so we'll just go here. Yeah, here. If he comes down here, we can go here and then win this one. Let's just do this. Yeah, rook d7. I should be totally fine. He can't come here because this pawn's holding it. So now he's going to go here, and we have a check winning the pawn. Now we're just going to take it. But now he can come here, but we do take with check. Here and here, I actually save my pawns. But here, he pushes with check. We take this one. He pushes. Take this one. Okay, I'm just going to... If I go up, then he comes down here and looks at this one. So let's just get back here and defend this one. So maybe he pulls back to win this, hold this one. Maybe a6, so we go here and then take this. He's doing a good job at defending. Right here, 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 here. Take. Check. Not winning this one. So let's try this. I'm definitely taking here. Check here. I just start pushing. Definitely feel that I'm winning this. I mean, this move, do I care? Don't think I do. Just gonna keep them connected. So here, if here we go here. So if I go here, and then let's say he goes here, we take, he takes, we defend. Or if I just go here first, and then he goes here, and I go here. Okay, let's try this. I think I'm totally fine. Let's go after this one. I can just push this one. I'm gonna take this one. If he checks me, let's go here. If he goes here or here, I just push. We definitely take here because he's not hitting this one. Now he's just in a bit of trouble. And we should just be able to advance this one. Just go up here. Here, 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 here. Yeah. Oh, we can't move it. Yeah. So here, take, here, comes back. You have to go here, I think. We just go here with the rook. Get this push in. I definitely don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay, we managed to do it. It was a bit intense, but figured it out. I could have honestly just gone here and then traded off this. That would have been fine too. But we did get the W there. Let's see how we did. There was probably a point where I drew the endgame generally happens, doesn't it? No, we play with an 86% accuracy. Everything was pretty good up to this point where they made this mistake. So they should have moved the king up. And this really gave us the advantage. We were able to just play that endgame pretty well. I'm really starting to like this. Yeah, so this was drawish. He should have just gone for this. I'm really starting to like this lion's defense. I think it's been a lot of fun. Okay, and pushing here was wrong. I needed to go for the check and then here and then push this one. We don't need to worry about getting the pawns connected. Yeah, I guess. And we can just come in here maybe. And so this one I was worried about, but we can push it after he attacks it. And then we're going to lose this one, but that's fine because we got 2 connected passers. So if he goes here and we just start pushing this one. We just keep pushing it. Maybe that's wrong. No? Yeah, this would just be pretty simple. And then we just go here. And he takes here. We get a queen. Yeah, cool. Well, lads, I hope you enjoyed that. Do let me know about doing puzzles over the board if you want me to do those kinds of videos, or just puzzles on chess.com here, or a combination of both if that's interesting. I do want to improve at my over the board chess, and I think puzzles will be a really helpful way if I'm just more consistent with that. Do let me know. Thanks so much. Bye for now.